Hello, YouTube Sidekick here with another installment of Moving Mud, Marine Corps A4s in Vietnam. Once again, we're at the Chu Lai Air Base in central Vietnam. It's August 1965 and Operation Starlite is finally underway. Marine and ARVN forces left their start lines and their ships this morning, and we're providing on-call support to ground-to-ground assault. So, let's listen in on the briefing. Gentlemen, orders. Situation. Operation Starlite has begun. 3 Marine Amphib Force will assault and destroy the Viet Cong concentration in the area of Van Thuong. Marine and ARVN forces will assault over land from the area south of the Long Dong River. Marine forces will conduct landing operations in the area north of the Suc Dong River. Enemy forces in approximately regimental strength are expected in the area of Van Thuong. The enemy is expected to be mostly light infantry with some light artillery in the form of mortars. Some AAA is possible, but Intel believes that it has mostly been degraded over the last few days of preparation. Mission. VMA 211 will provide close air support to Operation Starlite. Because the area of ops is so close, we'll provide a Hot 2 ship on the ground on call for support at all times. Once one element departs, the next element will be called to their aircraft. When called, you'll proceed to one of the 2 areas of operations. You'll be assigned to an AO when you are called at takeoff. Operations in Area Alpha will be in support of the Marines assaulting over the beach, and operations in Area Bravo will be in support of the Marines and ARVN forces assaulting over land from the south. The border between the 2 AOs is the Suc Dong River. If you are working AO Alpha, your on-call station will be Victor, and if you're working AO Bravo, it will be Whiskey. You'll be given a ground fact to work with once you're on station. If you complete your tasking with fuel and ordnance remaining, return to your station point and call Overlord. Weather is overcast and 8,000 feet with haze. You'll have to work below the cloud deck. Hopefully the AAA threat has largely been neutralized, so you'll only have to worry about small arms fire. All right, gentlemen, the grunts on the ground are counting on us today. Let's put some warheads on foreheads. Well, here we are on the taxiway at Chu Lai. Just got the call that somebody needs help on the ground, so we're out holding short of the runway, waiting for our clearance and to find out which AO we're going to.
Chevy, this is Overlord. You are cleared to runway 31.
Okay, flaps are set, trim is set. Let's head for the runway and get out there and do some good. All right, so we're heading to the northern AO. Just get ourselves lined up on the runway here, and we'll be off. So we're loaded with basically an anti-personnel loadout, FFARs on the outer pylons and some Zunis on the center pylon. Based on intel, that seemed to be most likely what the folks on the ground were going to need. So let's see what we can do with that. And we're off down the runway. And we're up. Overlord, this is Chevy. Wheels up, over.
Overlord, roger, we have troops in contact calling for support. Proceed to checkpoint Victor. Contact Buckshot.
Chevy, roger, out. Alright, so we have checkpoint Victor in as waypoint 1, so we can just turn the nav computer to that, and then we'll know approximately when we're there. Not very difficult, we just get to head north along the coast. Not a long flight, It's only about 3 to 5 minutes until we're at checkpoint Victor, and then we can find out what we need to do. We will call Buckshot when we get there. So we get a little bit fenced in here. Let's assume we're going to start with the FFARs. Get them teed up. And we'll set them to 5 pairs. That'll give us 4 impulses out of the 19. If we need the Zunies, we'll just have to switch it up. Alright, get ourselves headed out. Well, it looks like we have a little bit of activity on the ground there. Yeah, there's a whole lot of fires going on. Looks like a lot of the fires are in the northern area of operations. That may be the result of the bombardment on the way into the beach. Not sure. Okay, still got a few nautical miles to go here before we're at Victor. Get up close to the cloud deck. Visibility is not great today at all. Really flat light. Alright, I think we're all fenced in and checked out. Well, there's definitely some stuff going on down there. Let's get to Victor and find out what help we can be in the process. We're getting there now. Needle's starting to swing. Alright, close enough. Let's check in. Buckshot, this is Chevy. We are on station at Victor. We have 3 8 FFARs, 8 Zunies, and we can stay and play for about 15 minutes. Over.
Chevy, this is Buckshot. Welcome to the war. We could really use your help. We're about halfway across the airfield and are getting heavy fire from the wood and fence line to our east. You'll want to make your runs from the west over our lines or from the north down the wood line. It looks like mostly infantry in the woods. Around grid 325357. You should be able to see our tracers. You can probably start with the FFARs and see if that fixes the problem. We'll mark our forward position with green smoke.
Chevy Roger, grid 325357, and stay east of the smoke. Out.
Buckshot, we're taking mortar fire now.
Chevy, Roger, any sign of enemy AAA in the area, over?
Buckshot, no sign of any AAA in the area so far.
Alright, so we know who we gotta help. What we gotta do is get a little closer here and see if we can see what's really going on. There's definitely some tracers going on down there. So, friendly forces to the left of the green smoke, enemy to the right. There's the mortar fire coming in. Really want to get a better fix on those positions before I start dropping live rounds down there. Okay, I can definitely see a couple of positions. They look like enemy bunkers or something. They seem to be along that. I don't know if it's a trail or a fence line or what it is on the edge of the airport there. That's a good marker. Oh, we can see them pretty well from this side. Okay, I think I'm going to take this out from the north and come back straight down that line and see if we can pick off as many of those positions as possible. Buckshot, this is Chevy. Hold on. The cavalry's on the way, lining up for a pass from the north in about 60 seconds. Out. Okay, we just got to get up here enough so we can get ourselves lined up. Coming around. Shape it around. Guess we don't have to worry about AAA. We're going to take this nice and low. Nice shallow pass with the FFARs. Around just a little bit more. Chevy, we are rolling in. Okay, get yourselves lined up on the line. Lined up on the line, wait for the pipper to come up to the target. Got to get really nice and close with the FFARs. Nice and close with the FFARs. Here we go. First target coming in the crosshair now. And again. And again. And again.
Buckshot, we're taking mortar fire again. We really need to get moving. Buckshot, nice run. I think that'll give them something to think about.
Alright, that's all the FFARs.
Buckshot, fire is slackening, but we're still taking fire from a couple of bunkers. Can you see what we can do with the Zunis?
Chevy switching to Zunis. Will be inbound again in less than 60 seconds. Alright, how convenient. Zunis they want, Zunis we got. Okay, we'll take this run in from the west this time. Come straight in over their heads at one of those bunkers that we identified. Pull it around. I think there's one on either side of that right-hand green smoke. Just got to shape it around here. It's lined up just a little bit better. Chevy rolling in from the west. Alright, can afford to get nice and close, no AAA, get the pipper below the target, but just let it walk up. Just let it walk up, nice and easy on the stick. A little bit farther to the left there. Lined up, and 2. Give him another pulse. There we go.
Buckshot, good hit. I think we can clean that up now. If we've got any left, can you see what you can do about the southern bunker?
Chevy, roger. We'll go out, take another run in, be with you in about 60 seconds. Alright, let's just go back up, set up again for another run. That one seemed to work pretty well. Got some secondaries down there. Not seeing nearly as much fire either. That's looking good. Alright, let's make the last run a good one here. A little bit shorter, maybe a little bit higher dive angle here. Hold around. Chevy rolling in from the west. Below the target. Let it walk up. Let it walk up. And there it is. And again.
Buckshot, nice work. I think they're dead or running. We're moving out. Thanks for your help, Chevy.
Chevy, roger. You have a good day now. Stay safe. Out. Alright, well that's going to wrap it up for today. I hope you enjoyed this continuation of our story of moving mud Marine Corps A4s in Vietnam. And I'm going to head back to base. And maybe we'll get out again later today if the folks on the ground need us. In the meantime, if you're enjoying these videos, please like and subscribe. And for now, this is going to be Sidekick, signing off.